Alright, I'm finally doing it. Starting the project. I'm gonna buy the weirdest, cheapest incubators I can. Probably ship them from China. Yes. What? Ta-da! No. Ah, yes. Oh, there it is. I'm definitely gonna keep this foam. This is sweet. This thing was throwing an error after a few minutes of being plugged in. It said like 001 and this little caution thing was all lit up. And did that for a minute and then the screen just went dead and it wasn't working. So naturally I decided to tear it apart and got little pieces everywhere. Tear it apart seems fine. I mean, I didn't tear apart the wiring or anything, but I submitted a complaint on the website or on the seller's page on Amazon, and that just failed, which was interesting. And then I thought, maybe I should just switch the cube. So I switched the cube that was plugged into the charger and it kicked right on. That's very relieving. I was quite sad. But yeah, I'll check it in the morning to see if it's heated up, and I will keep it away from anything flammable while I sleep. I might as well begin to just review this thing. Came with this little squirt bottle so that you can fill up this chamber right here with water to add humidity. This is a little interesting concept as well. It came with this little knob. This little knob fits into here whenever the rollers are in there, and it allows you to manually turn all three rollers with just a little knob. It's a pretty cool idea. It goes together pretty simply. There are three main rollers that slip onto these little pegs, and then if you're doing quail eggs, which are much smaller than typical eggs, it comes with these extra rollers to just kind of fill in that gap. Also, there were some plastic shavings everywhere inside of it. Not too bad. Just this big one and some really small ones, but yes, that's just to be noted. Yeah. It also came in this styrofoam sheathing, which will definitely be necessary because it seems to have just a little bit of some heating wire under there and quite a weak little computer fan. But I'm not judging this thing yet. The parts that are not 3D printed, I could see the millwork on that, which is pretty neat. I think somewhere in the Amazon store for this product, it mentioned that they used manual machines, which is pretty interesting. So, I mean, they could have used a manual mill to mill these parts out. It looks like they used a hacksaw and just cut some of these pipes by hand. There's little handmade imperfections in this product, and I really don't mind it. I just, it's really cool. It's very simple. It's in Celsius, so I think that's like 32, 38 degrees, 37.8 or 9. I can't remember. I'll look it up, but it's got this little light right here. I don't know how to use it. The instructions are in Chinese. I'm gonna put this baby in there overnight, leave it on with the insulation around it, and check back in the morning. I just thought I'd mention it also comes with this little spray bottle. I'm assuming that's to spray humidity or to spray misty water on the eggs. I would not recommend that, by the way. And it comes with this little sheet, which I guess when the eggs are near hatching, my assumption would be that you remove the rollers and smack this down on top of everything, or you just smack it down on top of the rollers. Just a little grippy pad so that they don't get splayed legs. This is all my assumption. I mean, this is straight up. It says that in English, but not a lick of anything else. I mean, we can figure it out. It's pretty simple. It's kind of hard to show on camera, but it's exactly 100 degrees. And I think that's right where you want to be with chickens. Looks like 38.3 degrees Celsius is what got my incubator specifically to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Got some eggs in my pocket that I just took from a broody hen. I want to incubate those. I think I'll do 3 of each. Alright, I've got 3 and 3. I'm about to go grab 3 more and see if I can't just throw them in the middle. Or maybe 1 more of each, actually. There it is.